Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in the Wandering Village, aka the Reconstruction Simulator, because that's what it feels like. Onbu over here constantly doing stuff, and of course you are 100% sleepy. Of course you are. Yeah, so well, we're gonna see what happens. We've got a lot of we're gonna have a lot of poisoned people here in a minute. That's what it's gonna end up being. Alright, speed things up. Everybody move to the back of Onbu where it's clear. Yeah, there's nothing I could do here. If we had the injector, I could have pumped him up full of go-go juice and maybe made it past this, but it seemed like the more things that penetrated into him we had, the less cooperative he was. And until I really think that if because it's a balance, like how do you control him if he continues to destroy all your buildings? So it's like you either have to have like massive resources and constantly healing him, and he's going to be constantly destroying it. They really need to have like a upgraded building to survive the shocks a little bit, you know, the shaking of Onbu a little bit. So, but anyway, like I said, we are where we are. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully we don't all die here. We've got 8 poisons so far. Like I said, thankfully everyone on this back end shouldn't be in the cloud, but you know, we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. Where does flour go? Does it go in? It does go in here. Okay. We don't have, hold on, where is, I'm trying to remember where, this is, no, that's not our warehouse. Which one is our warehouse? This one? That's the warehouse. Okay. I always get the warehouse confused. I don't know why. What is that? That is salt. Used to grow rock trumpets. Okay. I don't really need that, but alright. Onbu food. Liquid Onbu food. Yeah, I don't even want to build the liquid feed, because that also puts a hole into him. And he was already having a fit before we even got that one built. I don't know. I think we're going to have to hold off on some of our construction until some of our buildings get replaced. That's all I can really say. How many poisoned? 25 poisoned. Onbu, have you slept enough yet? Like, dude, there's like sleepy spots up there. You want to go? Yeah, of course he doesn't want to go. Of course. Alright, send someone over here. I guess send someone down here. You want to go pet him. Maybe it's just going to take a little bit more time. A little bit more trust. Let's see what happens. Well, they petted him. I don't know if it's going to count for anything, but they did it. $29 poisoned. Yeah, I know. Many of my villagers are poisoned. Because Mr. Sleepy won't get up. Now that 30-something people are poisoned. Thank you, Onbu. Thank you very, very much. We're just going to have to start avoiding the ocean, I think. That's going to be our downfall, is the ocean. What do we got? Traces of the past. Petrified footprints of an Onbu. Investigate the tracks more closely. Let's try that one. Let's see what happens. Scavenger finds an interesting object in one of the footprints. 7 knowledge. 15 stone. Okay. Not that we need knowledge, but I mean, we're up to 67 knowledge, you know, for what it's worth. Yeah, even with the building upgrades, see, that's the same problem I had last time, is that once we finish our research, which there's not really a whole lot you can do, but you know, you have this abundance of research points left, and yes, they did make it to where, yeah, I know he doesn't trust my commands. That's why I told him to go that way. What was I saying? Oh, even though they made it to where your buildings could have upgrades that use them, like the air wells and stuff, to me, that only hurts you early game. That only slows you down early game. Late game, there's still nothing to use them for. I mean, once you've got enough buildings, once you've got everything you want upgraded, then you just accumulate. Like, maybe they should add in a way to spend knowledge points to regain Onbu's trust faster, and maybe they need to have some sort of meter that shows like where his trust level is. You know, something so that you can like balance it out, work on it, use things. I don't know. That's just my thought. Is he going to listen to what I say? He is going to listen to what I say. Thank you for reverse psychology. He just thought he was being defiant. How many of my people are still poisoned? Have we... Okay, we've cured them. Good. It only took us like 100-something herbs, but we got it. We'll probably end up missing these people. I don't think we'll get there. Are you sleeping? Again, huh? Okay. Yeah, we're most definitely going to miss them, but that's okay, because we're in a spot. It's not toxic. Go ahead and sleep. That way we don't have to worry about our people getting poisoned again. Decorations at 0. Food quality's 15. Food variety's 9. We have 1 unemployed. So if I were to come down in here and we were to make another kitchen, right here, and I were to use the grill, the fish, because we've got a ton of fish right now, and as long as we don't overcook it, overeat it, whatever, as long as we have other food to supplement, I think we'll be okay. But yes, let's use the last unemployed person to start another kitchen, and we're gonna do fish. Come on, y'all, get this built. What are we waiting on? Wood planks? No, we got wood planks. We don't have any stone. What happened to all of our stone? Oh, I bet you they used it all. I bet you they did. Okay, that's fine. We've got plenty of stone down here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and tell them to, like, just gather up a whole bunch of stuff down there real fast. In fact, we have some up here we can gather too. Yep, get down there, harvest all that stone, get things going for us. Alright, we are in here. What crops are we growing right now? We are growing beets. Okay, so beets aren't too bad. They'll survive. Okay. Yep. What do we want next? Wood? Knowledge? I guess we'll send it to that forest. Since it's the closest. Alright, here we go with this one. Alright, we are going to go grilled fish. And see, that's another thing. We could do the black pudding, but once again, that would also involve poking a hole in Onbu. So many ways to poke him, put holes in him, but very few ways of making up for it and being friends with him. Pet him. Teach him we're not completely evil. I mean, he had his tongue hanging out. We'll see how many fish patties they can handle. Oh, there's a storm. Oh, it's going to hit us. Yes, it's already hit us. Several buildings collapsed. Of course they did. It's alright. Onbu probably wouldn't have ran anyway. Once again, back to reconstruction efforts. Wow, why do y'all gotta take out my kitchens and my farms? Quit that. Yeah, hornblower's under construction, so we can't tell him to run either. Alright, well, it is what it is. Nothing we can do. What do we got here? Meet the wildlings. I can give them some bread. Yeah, let's give them some bread. They are amused that you think they've never tasted this before, but they appreciate the gesture and give you some some processed wood in return. Wood planks for the bread. Yeah, well, you know. Not everybody has bread. Either way, I gave them some bread. I mean, if someone showed up at my door and was like, hey, you want some fresh bread? I'd be like, yes, please. And then I would devour it. Especially if it was warm, fresh bread. Desert or desert. Either way, we're going to the desert. I don't think... No, we don't have the horn blower, so we can't... Well, we can't designate which way he's going, so which way are you going to take us, Onbu? And... There's a sleepy spot up there. You gonna go for the sleepy spot? He is going for the sleepy spot. Okay. Well, that's good. Alright, looks like reconstruction efforts are good again. Everything seems to be rebuilt. Alright, so how are we doing over here? We are at 129% for our productivity. We've got 11% on food variety. We've got 15% on food quality. So I guess the little bit of grilled fish, the little bit of berry muesli, or however you say that, and the beets, and I guess that's adding up. Alright, what do we got here? Think quickly. Oh, this is the one where they go and their situation is too dangerous. There's nothing we can do. There's always something to do. Yeah, go look for something. See if we can't save them. 20 sand, 3 wood, 1 died. Oops. Sounds from deep below before even taking a step into the mine. Splatters on the walls and shouting from within imply that a tragic incident has taken place. There might be people in need. Let's hurry up and check the situation. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. You run into the mine and find a group of wounded people. You help them get back on their feet, and they tell you about how they got attacked by a weird creature. Thankful for your help, they ask to join your village. 3 healthy people join. So we lose 1 and gain 3. I'm okay with that. I am most definitely okay with that. So we've got two extra people. So I'm going to put 1 in each one of the kitchens. Hopefully that increases the food a little bit there. And maybe we can get some extra food cooked up. So we'll see what happens. Alright, what do we got? We're going into the desert. I am going to grab water. I'm going to grab that water. We need to switch our crops over to corn. And this one as well over to corn. Okay. Alright. Well, so far things are looking good. The only bad part is now that we've got all of the fish collected here, now they don't have a whole lot of patties going. Of course, we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I don't know if I'm assuming the temperature probably affects the fishing. Crops don't grow at current temperatures. Oh, so should we just not grow it then? Okay, well then disable the building. If they don't grow at that temperature, then don't mess with them. I would say we could grow kelp, but we don't have any kelp, so. Well, hopefully we don't cook all of our fish, because I'm gonna tell you what, I don't want to go back into the ocean. If I can avoid the ocean, I would like to avoid the ocean. I mean, technically what I could do is I could switch from grilled fish over to the polenta, because we are growing corn now, so technically we can replenish that. So let's do that. Let's save the fish that we have, and we'll use those for when we're in a better spot. Alright, Onbu's up and moving again. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I'd rather just stay in the mountains. That seems to be my preferred biome right now. It's a little bit colder, but we usually get a decent amount of water, and our beets grow fairly well. We can still harvest fish. Things happen. Another crossroad up here. We'll see what happens. Okay, so it looks like if we turn, we're back into the green area. If we go north, I don't know. Do we stay in the desert? Nope, nope. It looks like it's changing to... What is it changing to? Ocean. You know, I just got through saying I didn't want to go in the ocean, but ocean or green area. I'm going to tell you to go northeast because, yeah, I'm going to go back through here. We're going to see what happens. Maybe we don't get hit by too much poison. I'm just hoping we can maybe find some more people. Possibly, maybe. We've traveled 2,873 kilometers. That's not bad. That is not bad. Onbu has traveled a distance. I'm wondering... I'm not familiar with kilometers, but... how far exactly is roughly 2,900 kilometers? Like, you know, if you were to travel, like, give me, if anyone knows a distance, you know, landmark to landmark, country to country. Oh, he kept going. Seriously? Well, that is what it is. Hold up. They're in boats. They are crossing the land in a boat. Or at least over the desert in boats. Oh, no, now it's switched. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Yeah, I think they're, I mean, I see what they're saying they did, but yeah, that was very odd. Okay. Where are you at on food? 49%? And of course, that's a strong thunderstorm. Can we run? Nope, doesn't trust my commands. So we're going to get hit by another storm. right about the time we start rebuilding our supply of stone. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's turn this building back on. Let's switch you back to beats. Okay, there we go. Well, in the process, we ended up going to 420 something corn, so that's cool. I like that. We are still at, oh, we're at 131% productivity. Nice. You know, I think what I'm gonna do, and I know it's gonna cost me here in a minute. How did I get 90 slabs? Did we bring back 30 slabs? No. I could have swore, okay, whatever. I must have looked at that wrong. I could have swore we had, like, no slabs, but we have slabs. Housing. Housing. Cottage, right there. So we're going to do that, and then maybe I'll get rid of some of these other huts, maybe, possibly. I mean, how many? Ooh, that was a big hit. Okay. Well, let's see. Wow. That was quite the storm. That was quite the storm. Yeah, reinforced buildings. See, that should be that right there. I just thought of it. Using knowledge points. 1 knowledge point per building to reinforce the building so that there's a 50% chance that that building, or a 50% greater chance, I should say, that that building will survive a storm, you know, or something like that. That's what the devs should do. That way, as you continue to play, you continue to grow, there's still a reason for the points. That would do it. I think that would do it. Yep, that, like I said, between gaining Onbu's trust and reinforcing the buildings, that would do it right there. That is my thought. What was that? That was a school of fish. Onbu 8. Great. That would be my suggestion for the devs. Alright, well, rebuild everything, get everything going again. We've got 6, well, I say we've got 6 unemployed. Once they rebuild all the buildings, people will go where they need to go. So let's not mess with it for right now. Let's let Onbu get up there to his sleepy spot. I'm going to send someone else out to that shipwreck right there. Wow, sleepy spot, another sleepy spot. Okay. And we are over 2907 kilometers. 2,907. I think we've traveled quite a distance here. Anyway, guys, I think that is probably going to be it for today's video. So we got a little bit of stuff done here. We got, oh, I should have turned those guys back on. We got another distance traveled. We built some more cottages. We got another kitchen going. Our productivity is up to 136%. Yes, we got 2% on our decoration bonus. Our housing quality is up to 6. We got 260 out of 336. So I do think that we can deconstruct some of those other buildings and rebuild them as cottages and that should technically help improve everybody's stuff, and everyone will be that much more productive. But we got that. We've got over 1,200 food. We're pretty much set at this point. I think if we could get a little bit more when it comes to the herbs, I don't think we'd have too much complaints. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys would like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.